Hey Calvary Bible Church, welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at how to manage your communication. Your privacy settings, your notification settings, what's coming through your email and what's not, and how often. And we're also going to take a quick look on how to post and then also how to look for groups. And then we'll do more with inside of a group in just a bit. So again, we're going to open up my web browser here. If you remember this little helpful tip, we've got a bookmark to sign in. That'll bring you to the Calvary Bible Church page if you saw that in a previous video. So we're going to sign in again. Alright, here we go. Up in the right hand corner, you're going to see the opportunity for you to click on your icon or your picture. And then we've got a few different options when you open that up. The one we're going to talk about first is managing your privacy. And so what that looks like is just what everyone else is able to see from your contact and personal information. You've got the opportunity to open it up to everybody in the church, everyone who's on our Realm site. So that means anyone who has a Realm profile will be able to see your contact information. It's not open to the whole World Wide Web. It's limited to just the people who we have invited onto the site. You can also limit it to varying degrees all the way down to only staff. Okay? The next one, and this is probably one that will be important to you, is to go to your email settings. In your email settings, you'll have the opportunity right here to choose your preference for what kind of information you're getting on your mobile device or what you're getting in your inbox for email. And so new content only is probably the route you want to go. It's most preferred. You're going to get an email or a notification only when someone posts something new. So if if Pastor Randy posts something at 12 o'clock on Realm, you'll get an email at 12 o'clock or 12:01 whenever that shoots out. And then if a dozen people follow up and comment on his post for whatever reason, you won't see any of those communications. If you choose all contents and replies, you'll get an email or a notification every time someone replies. So in the church-wide group, that's probably almost certainly not the way you want to go. But in a smaller group like a Care and Share group, that might work. And then there's some groups that you're a part of that you're going to be in, but you may not want any communication from them, at least on a regular basis, so you can just click that off. This other option down here is definitely something you want to look at and try out. It's called the Daily Digest option. And so what that does is it kind of compilates everything from all of your groups. So if you're in 5 or 6 different groups, maybe a Sunday school group for your kids, or Care and Share group, and then a service group. If you've got 4 or 5 different groups, if you've got the Daily Digest option clicked, you'll be able to get just one email a day with all the new content from those groups. And from what I'm seeing so far, those things aren't getting reposted every day. So for example, if Pastor Randy on Monday posts something, and then on Tuesday, let me say this, if he posts something on Monday, before 4 o'clock, you're going to get that in an email in your Daily Digest. If on Tuesday and Wednesday people are commenting on his post with the city, you are getting that same post re-entered into your Daily Digest, sometimes weeks later. So far what I'm seeing with Realm is that's not the case, and that actually cleans things up for us a little bit. So it's definitely something you want to play with. We're going to click on this Calvary Bible Church icon. It's going to take us to our main church feed. And just real quickly, I want to show you what it looks like to start a post. You'll have the option to choose what group you're going to post to, but because Joe's only in one group right now, that's the one that he's got an option to post in. So we're going to create a title here, pray for my uncle, and then in the body of the post you can say, please pray for a You have the opportunity to attach files here if there's anything that's pertinent that may be helpful to the group you're posting in. Down in the bottom right hand corner you're going to be able to see that right now there's 291 people who potentially will see it. If you click on it, it just explains that. So based on their settings, those are the folks who potentially could see what you're posting. And then hit post, and that'll get put right onto the newsfeed there. Alright, we'll minimize that menu on the left, and just last thing here real quick is to show you how to find groups. So especially if you're new to Calvary Bible and you're starting to get connected to some different groups around the church, maybe you're in a care and share group, we're going to open up that groups tab, pull down here. Again, automatically you're getting entered into the Calvary Bible Church group, but if you want to look for some of the other groups around the church, you click on that Find Groups option, and then you're going to see a breakdown of some of the different groups. And so for purposes here today, we're just going to look for a care and share group that that has an opening potentially, and we'll get into my care and share group here. It'll give you some information about that care and share group if they have anything listed. I'm going to request to join this group. Click on that button, come down here, it'll confirm that request, and now the group leader, and the leadership in that group is going to be over here on the right hand side. The group leader is going to get an email or a notification of some sort saying that there's a request to be in their group, and they have the opportunity to accept that request, or for whatever reason to deny that request. Alright, that should be good for now. Keep your eyes peeled for the next video. Thanks.